place. And these are the live pictures from the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani, where the Sea of Humanity still awaits the public viewing of the body of a man they have cherished and seen as a defender of their rights, the buffer that had protected them from the authoritarianism fears that they had at the height of dictatorship. A while ago, the president had led the country in the public viewing of the body of the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. And that was followed by the family who were led by Her Excellency Mama Ida Odinga, and Raila Odinga Jr. also in their company was Rosemary Odinga. And President Uhuru Kenyatta, former, thereafter also paid his respects in viewing the body of the former Prime Minister who they formed the handshake administration in 2018. It was followed by the Deputy President, Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki, and thereafter the Chief of the Defense Forces, General Charles Kahariri, and he was followed by the three commanders of the three services from the Air Force, the Army, and the Navy. The head of public service, Felix Koskei, followed the order, and thereafter we had the cabinet secretaries, at least as we had counted from that: Opio Wandai, Energy; Hassan Ali Joho, Mining; Kipchumba Murkomen, Interior; Salim Guria, Sports; William Kabogo, ICT; Engineer Eric, who is heads the water docket, Beatrice School; Davis Churchill, Transport; Adan Duale, Health; Julius Ogamba Migos, Education; and Dr. Deborah Barasa Mlongo, who heads the environment docket. The ODM leadership thereafter had also viewed the body of the former Prime Minister, whose casket was draped in the Kenyan flag, and also as he was presented in the headscarf of the Orange Party and the color that he so adored. The chairperson, national chairperson, and Governor Gladys Wanga led the way, followed by the deputy party leaders, the Senator Godfrey Osotsi, Governor Simba Arati, the Secretary General Edwin Sifuna, Junet Mohammed, Governor Johnson Sakaja, Nairobi County, Rosa Buyo is among one of the elected leaders from Nyanza, Luo Nyanza, and also Millie Odhiambo, who we had seen earlier hanging on to one of the vehicles that was part of the entourage of the vehicles that had escorted the body of the former Prime Minister that was carried by the gun carriage from the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to the Moi International Sports Center in Kasarani. We are waiting when the public will be allowed to start viewing the body of the former Prime Minister, a man who with so much ease has won over their hearts, and as of course made evident by the multitude of people who today came out to receive his body at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and the others who had waited for the body in Parliament. Now you can see them dancing, awaiting when they will be, of course, allowed to view the body of the former Prime Minister. It is a day that equally was dominated by other activities that had happened also in Siaya, his Bondo home, where we had seen his elder brother Oburu Odinga, who had gone there, the co-chair of that committee, that National Funeral Planning Committee, who had led a process which from our team, our sister station, Ramogi TV, had informed us that it's a process in Luo called Tero Nyakdala, which is a Luo phrase that refers to the traditional ritual of announcing the death within the family of a member or a community. It is also a difficult period and a painful task, often involving the announcement by a close male relative, such as the father of the deceased, which is loosely translated to taking the cry home, emphasizing the emotional weight of what the process bears. The former Prime Minister, of course, he was symbolized by many, and as you had seen, even when his body is, the public awaits to view the body, how he was lying in the coffin, the neck scarf that is the color, and we haven't gotten the close enough pictures of the coffin, but we had seen the respects that were paid by the president who had led the family and other government dignitaries, the deputy president, the former president Uhuru Kenyatta, the chief of the defense forces, General Charles Kahariri, and the three service commanders, the cabinet secretaries. We had seen 12 of them who had paid their respects, the ODM party leadership, which had followed course, and outside the public continues to wait. Here, lawmakers Milo Odhiambo and Babu Owino, who represents Embakasi East, and just in close proximity with the people who are waiting for clearance before they are allowed to view the body of the former Prime Minister and pay their respects as well. In